All right, guys, welcome back to the Daddy Jeep Garage and our 1/10 scale Daddy Jeep build. So this week we're going to be trying to get this thing in color. I've got this really cool Tamaya lime green, candy lime green paint. It's a TS52, designed just for models, basically. We're going to try to create some realistic looking scratches in these areas that I've dented. So you can see I've caved in the door pretty good. I put a good dent in the cowl. So I want to try to create a look of a nice paint job on a rock crawler that's went out and seen some damage. So we've created this damage just to make it a little bit more unique and custom. So I went ahead and I sprayed a small piece of styrene with the same silver base that I did the rest of the model, so I can do a little bit of testing. My theory is, while this paint's still wet, I'm going to take some foil that I've wrinkled up to create some sharp edges so I can create scratches and maybe some flatter areas to make areas where most of the paint's removed. So I just want to kind of get my technique down on a piece of scrap before I move on to the final model. All right, so there's some pretty good coverage. Again, while it's wet, create these scratches. Basically, it was a little too aggressive. Basically to make it look like the paint was scraped off, exposing bare metal. Not happy with the look I'm finding so far. So that edge isn't bad. Some bigger smudges and some smaller smudges. If I use just a sharp point, it makes too fine of a scratch. Yeah, I think I like that flat edge right there. Try this piece. It has maybe some different textures. That's way better. Yeah, it's got to be the edge. This flat edge. Right there. I like it. That's the edge I'm using. So you can see all of my scratches. It should be okay. I think in doing these scratches, I kind of came up with what I want for my final scratch pattern. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try. So the next challenge with all this is you don't want to do a paint job like this all in one fat, heavy coat. So I think I'm going to lay down a tack coat and hopefully I still get the same scratches coming through it after this tack coat's dried a bit. tell you what, this color is exactly what I was after. It's bold, it's got some character to it, a little bit of flake, a little bit of pearl, I think. And it lays down really nice. There's not a lot of texture or orange peel to it. There's no runs yet. Definitely when you turn it in the light, see the gold tones come out of it. So there's definitely some pearl in there. It's really nice. All right, here goes nothing. Let's screw up this brand new paint and try to scratch it all up. So some of the areas where it's already drying, I'm not getting good scratches. So it's definitely a time-sensitive thing. Let's get back to the biggest part of my damage, which is this door, and try to get some nice big gouges. It's taking a little bit of pressure because, again, it's already starting to dry, which I guess isn't terrible. I don't know if you guys can see in here, but I'm trying to create some good fat scratches. Guess we're gonna have to call that good. Again, I don't know if the camera's really picking it up or not. And actually, I think I've exposed some of the black that was the previous base coat, just because the green paint's actually softened the silver a little bit. But it is what it is. Worst case, I can always come back and use a dry brush technique to create some more scratching. But I think I like it. So I didn't get any more video of me reassembling this thing, but I'm going to share with you some action shots at our most recent comp. This is at the RC Addict comp barn down in just outside of Oil City, Pennsylvania. So we had a good time. Jeep's getting better and better. Now I just have to learn how to drive it. So again, thanks for watching, guys. I know this is outside of the norm, but this is a blast. I had a bunch of fun working on this thing, and there's certainly more to come. So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave some comments if you like. We'll see you next time.